Hogmanay. When I was little, we had summer, and my birthday, and snowballs, and Christmas. I liked Christmas the best. But what I really liked was that after Christmas, we went to stay with my granny. Wolly came too. Mummy, Daddy and me slept in the sitting room. I slept on a blow-up bed. Mummy and Daddy slept on the sofa. It grew into a bed. It was exciting staying at Granny's after Christmas. One morning, Mummy said, "Tig, is a very special day today. Do you know what day it is? It's Hogmanay."
What's Hogmanay?
Hogmanay is the very last day of the year.
Hogmanay is the very last day of the year.
So that means no more days in the universe.
So no more days. There will be lots more days because tomorrow will be New Year.
There's going to be more days. We've got the whole new year.
Exciting things.
Yeah.
I didn't like it being the last day. I liked this year. When we went into the town, it was so exciting. It was like a big party. There was a fun fair in the streets with a big wheel and a carousel. Everything looked magic and music everywhere. Hogmanay was a special day. Hogmanay was fun. Everyone seemed so happy. No one seemed to mind it was the last day. When it got dark, there was a big procession with fire torches. A band played with bagpipes. Bagpipes. When we got home, Granny had made a steak pie.
Steak pie, my favourite.
It was so good. Is it still Hogmanay, Mummy?
I just tell Hogmanay, Mummy.
Yeah, it is, Tig. Isn't that exciting?
Daddy, look at my shiny teeth.
When it was bedtime, Mummy said, "Tig, tonight you're going to sleep in Granny's bed." Isn't that exciting?
Why am I sleeping in Granny's bed?
Because Hogmanay goes long into the night, and that is when you and
Because Hogmanay is a very long day. Then Granny came in with a little tree. This is my special Hogmanay wish tree.
Because this is my special Hogmanay wishing tree. Everybody has to make a wish, and once you've made your wish, you pop a fairy onto the tree.
What do I wish, Granny? I said.
What wish?
Well, you could wish for something good to happen in the new year.
I don't know, I said.
I don't know, Granny.
Oh, well, you think about it, and that's your wee fairy to pop on the tree.
You have to think, said Granny. I was sad. I didn't want a new year. Whee!
Hey, Tig, no need to be sad. Hogmanay might be the last day of one year, but tomorrow is the first day of a brand new year. But what about this year? This year will always be there as happy memories of summer and snowballs and your birthday and Christmas. But tomorrow will be a new year when you can look forward to summer and snowballs and your birthday and Christmas all over again. Yippee! That's why everyone is so excited and happy on Hogmanay. Everyone is looking forward to the new year. Yes? And what it will bring. So go for it, Tig. Don't be sad. Whoops! Make a wish for a happy and exciting new year.
Yes, I thought. I love Hogmanay, but I'll make a wish for a happy new year where we can have summer, snowballs, and my birthday and Christmas all over again. Before I went to sleep, Auntie Shona came in.
I just came to put my wish on the wishing tree.
Where's Clive?
Where's your boyfriend, Clive? I said.
He's not here, I'm afraid. I wish he was.
You're going to wish for that?
Why don't you wish for him? I said.
Yes. I think I might.
Maybe I shall, said Auntie Shona.
I've made my wish.
and popped a fairy on the tree. Shona and Mummy kissed me night-night. When you wake up, Tig, said Mummy, it will be New Year's Day.
Morning is going to be New Year's Day.
I closed my eyes so my wish would come quickly. When I woke, it was dark. I heard music. I looked into Granny's sitting room. Mummy and Daddy were dancing. Shona was playing her fiddle.
Oh, Tig. Oh, sorry, Tig.
Is it New Year yet?
Is it New Year? I said. No, it's still Hogmanay, said Mummy. Granny's having a wee party.
Come and join in.
We'll go and get the food, Mum.
My wish hadn't come true. Is Clive here? I said to Auntie Shona.
Is boyfriend Clive here?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, maybe that's Clive now, Shona.
When Shona went to the door, she didn't come back with boyfriend Clive.
It's Tam.
Shona came back with a man I didn't know.
Tam comes from next door, Tig. He's got a wonderful singing voice.
Shona wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. Our wishes hadn't come true.
Hey, Tig, some wishes can take a long time, especially when you wake up in the night.
But my wish hasn't come true.
You've wished for a happy and exciting new year, but you have to wait for a new year to arrive first. New year can't happen just like that. We have to wait until it's exactly the right time. New Year will arrive when all the clocks strike 12 o'clock midnight tonight. But hey, whee! Hogmanay makes the waiting fun. So go for it, Tig. Join in Granny's Hogmanay party, and it won't be long now before Hogmanay turns into New Year. Hooray!
Yes, I thought. Hogmanay makes the waiting for New Year fun.
We go heel for heel and toe for toe.
Granny and me and Shona danced together.
For Mary's wedding.
Then Mummy and Daddy came in with some party food. Haggis!
The haggis.
The haggis looked funny. Suddenly Daddy said, nearly New Year.
It's nearly midnight. 10, 9.
We all counted backwards.
2, 1.
Happy New Year! Everyone kissed and hugged. Outside fireworks shot up all over the place. Then the doorbell rang. It was Clive. Auntie Shona was so pleased. Granny was pleased too when Clive gave her a lump of coal.
This'll bring us luck, Tig.
I showed Wolly to Clive to say Happy New Year.
It's only a toy spider.
Then Tam from next door sang.
And never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and all
Wolly sang too.
sign.
Remember all the friends you have and all the things you've done. Remember all the friends you have and all the fun to come.
Auntie Shona and Clive were happy. All our Hogmanay wishes had come true. It was New Year. We'd have summer and snowballs and birthdays and Christmas all over again. And I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Harvest supper. When I was little, my friend Duncan had a farm. He had a combine harvester. Duncan's daddy had a farm too. Duncan's daddy had a big, big combine harvester. Duncan's daddy had fields. that grew things that were harvested by the combine harvester. One day, we went to Duncan's farm for harvest supper. Daddy said harvest supper was a party to say yippee for all the things that grew on the farm.
Yeehaw!
Yee-haw! The harvest supper day was the last day of the harvest and the last day for the combine harvester. Wolly came too. Mummy said that all the things for the supper were growing on the farm.
Look, Tig, all the food here for the harvest supper has been grown on the farm. So
Wheat for the bread,
And apples for the apple juice.
apple for the juice.
Right, Tig, why don't you go upstairs and play with Duncan and I'll give Rebecca a hand. Good girl.
Duncan was playing on his little farm. I drove the tractor. I collected the hay bales.
Tea break for the farmers.
Then Duncan's mummy gave us juice and oaty flapjacks.
Those are oaty flapjacks, and guess what? The oats are grown here on the farm.
Mummy said the oaty flapjacks were grown on the farm too. The oaty flapjacks were so good. I wanted to see them harvested. Outside, Duncan's daddy drove off on his big combine harvester. Come on, said Mummy. Harvest time. I wanted to see the oaty flapjacks. I was so excited. Daddy wanted to make a scarecrow. We watched as Duncan's daddy drove the big combine harvester, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. We watched as the combine emptied grain, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. We watched as straw came out of the back, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. Okay, time to make a scarecrow, said Daddy.
Where are the oaty flapjacks?
Where are the oaty flapjacks? In the kitchen, said Mummy.
They grow in the field.
No, just the oats for the oaty flapjacks grow in the fields.
No oaty flapjacks.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when you expect to see something and then you don't.
No oaty flapjacks.
Especially if they're oaty flapjacks. But sometimes, when we don't quite understand, things can get mixed up.
But Mummy said, Wolly.
Mummy said that oats grew in the field, not that oaty flapjacks grew in the field. Oaty flapjacks don't grow. Oaty flapjacks are made. Oaty flapjacks are made from the oats that grow. What we can see is the oats that grow being harvested. That's the fun. The oat grains poured into the trailer, and then we have the leftover straw dropped out of the combine harvester to make the scarecrow. So go for it, Tig. Have some harvest fun. Make a scarecrow.
Yes, I thought. I'm going to have some harvest fun now. I'm going to help make the scarecrow. We all collected the leftover straw from the combine harvester. We'd fun stuffing old clothes. We tied the stuffed clothes to a pole. We filled an old pillowcase with straw too.
There we go. Right, let's have a wee look.
Duncan's mummy drew eyes. I drew a mouth.
That's excellent, that's brilliant.
We carried the scarecrow back to the farm. We were having the harvest supper in a shed. Daddy popped the scarecrow inside.
My hat.
Lots of people came to the harvest supper. The giggly lady brought some eggs. Everyone brought something. Vegetables, honey, sunflowers, pictures. My friend Louise brought a picture of a sandcastle. Mummy pinned it up next to my picture of the sea. Duncan's mummy gave us all a corn dolly made of straw. I had one and Louise had one. Duncan's daddy finished harvesting. Everything had been harvested. Now we could have our harvest supper. I told Louise that the harvest supper was all grown on the farm.
Everything that we're eating is grown on the farm.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can I propose a toast to the farmer Duncan and to the harvest? The harvest!
After supper, it was time to take our scarecrow to the fields. When I looked for my corn dolly, Louise had taken it.
Louise, this is my corn dolly. That is yours. Yours, mine. The one nearest to my bread, that's Louise's. Louise, that's my corn dolly. No, it isn't, it's mine.
Louise had taken my corn dolly.
Daddy, Louise has my corn dolly.
No, but isn't that your one?
No, that's Louise's.
But they're exactly the same.
No, they're not.
It's just a little thing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Tig, when you know you're right, it's not fair that someone else thinks you are wrong. Louise has my corn dolly. But Louise is quite sure she's right too. Who's right? Who's wrong? Well, who can say? Just everyone looks in different ways. Whee! One way you'll see the darkness, one way you'll see the light. Depends which way you're looking, if it's sunrise or the night. One way you'll see the waves break, one way you'll see the sand. Depends which way you're looking, if you're by the sea or land. Hey, stop spoiling all the fun and messing up the day. What matters most is getting on and joining in the play. There's right and wrong and right, and what will be will be. Now no more angry feelings, let's agree to disagree. One way you'll see a rainstorm, one way the sun will shine. Depends which way you're looking, if it's raining or it's fine. One way you'll see the grass wave, one way the rustling leaves. Depends which way you're looking, if you're in the grass or trees. Hey, stop spoiling all the fun and messing up the day. What matters most is getting on and joining in the play. There's right and wrong and right, and what will be will be. Now no more angry feelings, let's agree to disagree. Yee-haw!
Yes, I thought one thing and Louise thought another. But I didn't want to mess up the day. I wanted to join in the fun. Daddy put up the new scarecrow in a field. The scarecrow might frighten crows, but the scarecrow seemed scared of Wolly.
It's only a toy spider.
Then we all danced. Yeah! I liked Harvest Day and Harvest Supper. I like my corn dolly, and I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. The play. When I was little, I liked going to see plays. It was exciting. People dressed up and did funny things. I wanted to be in a play too. Once I was going to be in a play at nursery. I was going to dress up as a king. But then I had chicken pox, so I couldn't be in the play.
Once there was a lady called Cinderella.
One day, Mummy said they were choosing children to be in a play.
The Children's Theatre are auditioning for children to play the toy soldiers.
Do I get to dress up?
Yeah. but they have to choose the children first.
Yippee! Yippee! I said, I'd like to be a toy soldier and dress up in a play. On the day of the choosing, I was very excited. We went to the children's theatre. There were lots of other children.
There you are. Let's go in there. Right. Mr. Tonka. Mr. Tonka's there over on the piano.
Mr. Tonka was on the piano. We had to march like toy soldiers. It was fun. I loved the marching. When can I dress up? I said to Mummy. We have to wait for the choosing tag. When we were waiting, the man talked to Mummy, and then we went away. Mummy and me went to a little cafe. When can I be a toy soldier, Mummy?
Mummy, when will I be a toy soldier?
I'm sorry, Tig, but they didn't choose you to be a toy soldier.
I'm sorry, Tig, but they didn't choose you.
The thing is, they need the toy soldiers to be a little bit taller.
The toy soldiers need to be a bit taller than you.
You wait there, I'll get us a good treat.
I was sad. I wanted to be in a play.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when other people are chosen and not you.
That's not fair, Wolly.
Yes, it doesn't seem fair. You wanted to be in a play. You wanted to be a toy soldier, but not everyone can be chosen all at the same time. Sometimes you just have to wait and try again and have another go. You might not be a toy soldier this time, but hey, there are plenty more plays and dressing up. When one door closes, bang! Another door will open. Yippee! So go for it, Tig. Don't be sad. You just never know what's around the corner.
Yes, I thought. I was sad I couldn't be a toy soldier, but you never know what's around the corner. Just then, someone came round the corner.
Hi, Tam. How are you?
Oh, all the better for seeing you too. Hello, Tig.
It was a man called Tam.
Oh, bit of a disaster.
Oh, dear.
Opening tomorrow, Elves and the Shoemaker at the Children's Theatre.
Tam was doing a children's play, The Elves and the Shoemaker.
One of the elves has chicken pox.
But one of the elves had chicken pox.
I wondered, would you like to be an elf?
Do I need to dress up?
Oh yes, as an elf.
Okay.
I was in a play.
A bit of a rush though. Rehearsals this afternoon.
I was so excited. In the afternoon, Tam showed me what to do on the stage.
This is Louise now. She's the other elf.
I know
You know her,
Louise.
Louise. Of course you do. Right now, so what? She's one of the elves and you're the other elf.
My friend Louise was another elf, and Tam was the shoemaker.
The two elves run onto the stage.
When the shoemaker grows old, said Tam, the elves make his shoes. Tam showed us how to make the shoes.
Ready, ready, and snip, snip, snip. Cutting the leather, stitch, stitch, stitch. Sewing together, tip, tip, tap. He was so clever to make a fine pair of shoes.
We practiced a lot. Tam gave me music for the play. I practiced the play at home.
Stitch, stitch, stitch. Tip, tip, tap. So clever to make a fine pair of shoes.
The next day was the day of the play. Louise and me did our dressing up. We had ears on our hats. We looked different. We looked like elves. It was nearly time for the play. Mummy took me to the stage. Mummy didn't quite know the way. When we got to the stage, it was the wrong stage. There was a funny man doing another play.
Here we are, Tig.
This is the wrong stage.
No, Tig, look, that's Tam.
That's not Tam.
That is Tam.
I was going to be late. I had to find Tam. Then I found Daddy. Suddenly, The funny man started to sing.
Hey, there once was a maker of shoes, a shoemaker making his shoes.
His play was like ours. I liked it. I knew all the words. Then Daddy said I should be on the stage.
What are you doing here?
That's not Tam.
Yes, it is. You're supposed to be up there on the stage.
But where was Tam?
Hey, Tig, people in plays can look different because they dress up. People in plays look different because they put makeup on. People in plays look different because sometimes they wear different hair. I look different, you look different, and Tam looks different. You look different because you are dressed up as a cheeky wee elf. Tam looks different because he's the shoemaker with his glasses, moustache and hair. Well, the clever shoemaker, the older he grew, the slower he's making his shoes. That's Tam on stage. Time for the elves to make the shoemaker his shoes. Go for it, Tig.
Yes, I thought. That is Tam. I should be on stage with him. We waited for the shoemaker to peep. Then we could be elves.
Dozy shoemaker, he woke from his snooze and looked at the work on his shoes. The leather was tapped and stitched and sewed, shaping fine shoes from heels to toes. A pair of shoes, the best to choose. But who had been making his shoes? Stitch, 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 sewing together, tick, tick, tack, shaping the leather. Snooze, 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 who is so clever to make fine pairs of shoes? This lucky shoemaker from the shoes came rich, but who did the sewing and stitched? He worked and he snipped, but at night did not sleep. Keeping awake, he took a peep.
Me and Louise were making the shoemaker his shoes. We were the elves.
Stitch, 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 sewing together, tick, tick, tack, shaping the leather, snip, snip, snip. They were so clever, the elves were making shoes. So there once was a maker of shoes, a shoemaker making his shoes. He worked with the elves and he snipped and they sewed, shaping new shoes from heels to toes, making fine shoes and pairs to choose. A shoemaker elves and their shoes. Snip, 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 cutting the leather, stitch, 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 sewing together,
Tick, tick, tack.
They were so clever to make fine pairs of shoes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the play, everyone clapped. When everyone saw Wolly, they all went, ah! He's only my toy spider, I said. I like the elves and the shoemaker. I like being in a play. I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Waiting. When I was little, I didn't like waiting. I didn't like waiting for Mummy to finish her work. I didn't like waiting for Daddy to come home. Wolly didn't like waiting either. One day, I was waiting for the rain to go away.
You'll be all day waiting for the rain to stop. Should we go and bake a cake instead? Come on then.
Why don't we bake a cake instead? Said Daddy.
Right.
We washed our hands and put on our aprons. I put everything on the table. Bowls, sugar, oil, eggs, oranges and raisins.
We need
Oh, said Daddy.
carrots.
Mustn't forget the carrots.
Thank you very much.
Carrots for a cake. I said.
Just you wait and see, Tig.
Wait and see, said Daddy. I thought, I like my carrots with my potatoes.
Thank you.
Daddy chopped the carrots and I grated them. in the special machine.
Shaggy, isn't it?
Daddy grated orange skins.
It's enough orange peel. All of it?
We tipped sugar into a bowl. Daddy poured sticky oil all over the sugar. Slop went the carrots and oranges. Yuck!
Whoa!
We broke eggs all over the yuck. I sprinkled raisins.
Want to do another one?
I mixed up the mush. Nothing looks like anything. Is this a cake? I said. Just wait and see, said Daddy. Flump. I dumped some flour and I stirred everything together. I like making cakes. Daddy had a tin with paper. We put the mush into the tin. Into the oven went the tin.
Say bye-bye to the cake.
Bye-bye. Now to wait, said Daddy.
Let's see the clock up there. So when the big hand gets to 12, it's ready, OK? And now we just have to wait for the cake to bake.
How long? Can I see the cake now? I said. Not yet, Tig. We have to wait. Nothing was happening. I didn't like waiting.
Hey, Tig. Waiting for things to happen can be very tiring and dull and yawning. Waiting for things to happen can be angry-making too. The trouble with waiting for things to happen is that some things just don't seem to happen at all. The time just seems to stop. Tick, tock, tick, tock. But if you want the time to move and things to happen again, then don't sit and wait. Do something else. Have fun and think about other things. And when you're having fun and thinking about other things, things will start happening. So go for it, Tig. Why not have fun and help Daddy clean the kitchen? Then that cake will be baked in no time.
Yes, I thought. No use sitting and waiting. I'll do something else.
Daddy, can I help you clean up?
I helped Daddy do the washing up.
Okay.
Then it was time to take the cake out of the oven.
Wow. How lovely does it look?
Mmm.
Smell. Right.
We waited again for the cake to cool. Wolly played hide and seek with Daddy.
Oh, it's a spider. Oh, you got me.
It's only a toy spider. Then we ate the carrot cake. It didn't need potatoes.
Because you made it.
I don't mind waiting for some things. I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Subway. When I was little, I liked going on the subway train. Wolly liked going on the subway train too. It was fun going down under the ground. It was scary and exciting. When the train rumbled and roared out of the tunnel, it squeaked and hissed and stopped. It was like magic when the door slid open and we got on. I was so happy rattling and shuggling through the tunnels on the subway train. I loved the subway train. Wolly loved the subway train too. One day my friend Angel came to play. We played subway trains all day. We drew pictures of subway trains. We made tunnels for the subway trains. Wolly pretended to be a train.
How about you build tunnels all around the room and then you can be the subway trains? Yeah?
I think that's good.
Mummy gave us lots of old sheets and blankets. We made tunnels all over the place. We hooted and went through our tunnels. Sometimes we bumped. Mummy liked our fun.
Who wants to go on a real subway?
Who wants to ride on a real subway? Before we left, we played sliding doors.
Thank you.
subway trains all the way to the station.
OK, we have to be sensible now. We're going to go on a real subway, so no more playing.
When we got to the station, we played sliding doors. No more playing, said Mummy. But me and Angel were having fun. Then Mummy stopped us. She stood between us, so we couldn't play. Come on, said Mummy. Going underground wasn't fun anymore. The subway train wasn't exciting. There was no magic. Mummy had spoiled our fun.
Hey, Tig, it doesn't seem fair when someone spoils your fun. It's not nice when someone stops your game. But there are some places where it's wrong to play. There are some places where you need to take special care. The subway is no place to run around and play. Everywhere on the subway, things are moving. The escalators going up and down. Trains arriving and leaving. Doors opening and closing. People coming and going. So Mummy isn't spoiling your fun. Mummy is taking special care of you and Angel. But hey, Tig, that doesn't mean you can't still have fun and enjoy the ride. Just sit back and relax. No need to play a game when you have all the fun of a real train. Go for it, Tig. Say sorry to Mummy and no more train games until you're home again.
Yes, I thought. Mummy was right. A real subway is no place to play. Sorry, Mummy, I said.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Mummy let me and Angel sit together. We had fun on the real subway train, just looking and shiggling along. When we got home, we played subway trains again. When Mummy saw Wolly, she nearly fell over.
It's only a toy spider.
I like subway trains. And I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Choosing. When I was little, I went to buy some clothes with my mummy. Wolly came too.
I can see some lovely dresses in here.
Mummy said I needed a new dress and a new pair of shoes. At the dress shop, there were lots of dresses to choose from. I chose a sparkly dress. Mummy said it was very pretty for a party.
But it's more pretty for a party?
Mummy said I need a dress for every day to play in. Mummy showed me a red dress with pockets. I tried my new red dress. Yes, I said. I liked my new red dress. I liked choosing. The next shop that we went to had a lift made of glass.
I can see some pretty dresses.
It was like flying. At the top of the lift, we met Daddy.
Hi, Tig. A lovely new dress.
Daddy liked my new dress.
OK, then, do a fashion show.
Daddy bought new clothes too. You were quick choosing, said Mummy.
You were very quick choosing all of that.
Yeah, the man in the shop helped me. It was easy.
Daddy said the man in the shop helped him choose.
Let's go get the shoes. See you later. Bye. Here we are. Oh, look
at the shoe shop. They had lots of shoes.
Hi there.
Hi.
I liked all of the shoes.
So if you want to pop with your friend.
The lady had a special measuring machine for feet. The lady said my feet were growing. I couldn't see them growing. The lady said, "What colour shoes do you like?" "Blue," I said. Then I saw a red shoe. "I want the red shoe," I said. I tried on the red shoe.
So they both fit, but what ones do you like?
"Which shoe do you like?" said the lady. "Red and blue."
You have to choose one colour shoe or the other.
I wanted both shoes. One red, one blue. Mummy said, why don't you choose blue shoes to go with your new red dress?
Well, why don't you have a wee think?
Both, I said.
Hey, Tig, choosing can be hard. Do I have this one, or do I have that one, or do I have both? One blue shoe and one red shoe looks fun, but when you buy shoes, you buy them in pairs. 2 shoes together, 2 shoes that match, 2 shoes the same colour. So you have to choose 2 blue shoes or 2 red shoes. Hey, Tig, it's difficult, isn't it? Sometimes when you're choosing, you need a bit of help. Your daddy had the man in the shop to help him choose, but you have your mummy to help you choose. Mummy said blue shoes will look good with your red dress. Well, you like blue and red together, so why not choose the blue shoes for your red dress? Go for it, Tig!
Yes, I thought. I like blue and red together. I'll choose the blue shoes to go with my red dress.
Good choice.
The lady put my old shoes in a box. When the lady saw Wolly, she nearly dropped the box.
It's only a toy spider.
Trying really hard.
On my way home, I played no stepping on the pavement cracks in my new blue shoes. I love Wolly.
We've been together since we were wee.
Supermarkets. When I was little, I went shopping with my mummy to a supermarket.
In your seat and you'll get a really good view. What do you think we should get for Daddy?
Wolly came too.
Does he really like chocolate?
The supermarket was big. The supermarkets sold everything. Ironing boards, toasters, televisions, washing machines. We didn't buy a washing machine. Mummy wanted food. I told Mummy where to find things. Carrots, a cabbage, potatoes, tomatoes, onions,
A melon.
a big melon,
That's a heavy one. Oh.
apples, oranges, bananas,
I'll pop them in the back there.
grapefruit,
2. Yeah, let's get 2.
and a pineapple.
The pink one.
The pink ones.
I didn't want to be in a trolley seat.
Yeah, no, but what are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to do.
Stay next to you.
Stay next to me all the time. Good girl.
Mummy said to keep close and hold onto the trolley.
Can you manage?
I helped Mummy put things into the trolley. Milk.
You're so strong.
Mummy pushed the trolley past lots and lots of toys. I saw a fire engine. The fire engine had a ladder on top. I picked up the fire engine to show Mummy. When I looked, Mummy wasn't there.
Tig.
I ran down all the shelves and looked round the corner. Mummy wasn't there. Where was Mummy? I looked down some more shelves and some more shelves. No Mummy. I thought Mummy had left me.
Mum, where are you?
I thought I was all by myself. Then I saw Wolly.
Hi, I've lost my daughter. We're just in the toy section.
Wolly hadn't left me.
Hey, Tig, Mummy hasn't left you and Mummy hasn't run away. Mummy will be looking for you right now. Mummy loves you. Mummy will be just as worried as you are. You've just lost each other for a moment, that's all. When you ran up that way, Mummy was just behind you.
Yes.
But when you turned the corner, Mummy didn't know which way you'd gone. You both keep moving around and missing each other. What a laugh! So the best thing for you to do is stay in one spot, here by the fire engines and me. Mummy will tell the store people and they will find you in no time. So we'll stay here and Mummy will come round the corner any minute.
I waited in the one place.
Tig.
And Mummy came round the corner. I was so happy to see Mummy.
Very much.
Wolly had a ride. The man was surprised to see Wolly. I got a toy spider.
Right, off we go.
I love my mummy. I love Wolly.
I love Wolly and Wolly loves me. We've been together since we were wee.